What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What's going on, y'all? Now, before we get into anything, let me let you guys know that tonight is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, y'all, and we will be over on Yocrates' platform. The link should be in the Whether You Like It or Not playlist, so you guys can go over and set your reminders for tonight. We will be going live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time to talk about last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then make sure you tune in on Tuesday for my Basketball Wives review. I should be going live in the afternoon hours on Tuesday, so be on the lookout for that. With that being said, y'all, that's pretty much all that we got. So let's go ahead and get into the mess for today. Now, the mess for today is T.S. Madison and Miss Khia. That is what we're talking about today. Now, that stuff was going on all day yesterday, and I felt like, let me just wait till it all died down so I can get me some time to put up a review on this shit, okay, so we can really talk about it. Now, according to Gay E Magazine, right, Khia officially responded to the backlash of her being selected to headline the DC Black Pride 2025 due to her past homophobic and transphobic remarks. Last night during her performance at the all-white party in DC, Khia cited her past feud and split with T.S. Madison from their show, The Queen's Court. Khia claimed that her homophobic and transphobic remarks were meant solely for her. However, her past comments skew otherwise. Now, Gay E Magazine exclusively spoke to DC Black President Kenya Hutton about the backlash, in which he clarified that DC Black Pride did not book Khia. A promoter not affiliated with DCBD selected Khia as their headliner. DC Black Pride doesn't have control over outside promoters' choice for headliners during the celebration. Gay attempted to contact promoter Daryl Wilson, who selected Khia as a headliner. However, due to the backlash, we were unable to contact them. Blocked from their social media accounts and informed that we were banned from all their specific DC Black Pride events for coverage. Okay? So this is where Khia is addressing the backlash and the claims about her past homophobic comments. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it right now.
And that's some bullshit. Don't trust no motherfucking nigga that you trying to help. They're trying to steal. Or they're trying to make you look like you don't support the LGBT community because you don't fuck with they ass. I've been coming to DC. I've been coming to Pride for a very long time. Some of y'all done grew up with me. Some of y'all done been to the shows. I've been doing this shit for 25 years. Okay, I got gay family. I got a gay team. I have been supporting the LGBT community since the beginning. I have done so much for so many. And I don't appreciate how some people try to make it seem like poor y'all. And that's some bullshit. Don't trust no motherfucking nigga that you try to get Madison when I went in that bitch's basement. When that bitch was nobody. Okay? But after my life was shining on that nigga, he became somebody. He been doing shit ever since. So show love and appreciate a motherfucker that try to help you, that you try to steal from, and you still try to block my bag, to try to make it seem like I was against the LGBT community because I cussed your fuck ass out. It don't work like that. So I just wanted to let y'all know from my heart that I appreciate everybody for coming out and supporting me. Daryl, I appreciate you, Brian, everybody that made this show happen, everybody that supported. I appreciate y'all. But I ain't never been no bitch that's gonna let a motherfucker steal from me, disrespect me, try to take something from me that wasn't there and claim it as there. Madison when I went in that bitch's basement. I'm tired of them with that now. I love my LGBT community.
You said the whole thing is gay. This shit's the gay. No, I like T.S. Madison. I like her.
You bad body bitch. If I would have got on you and your mama, I would have been wrong.
I like her. Be cute. I like her. You helped that bitch come baby.
I helped that bitch. He's back there.
This. The queen.
We are the queen.
What me singing your song?
I helped you, bitch.
She was quoting, bitch.
Was nobody in your basement before I came home? Stop. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. That hoe tried to call and get this show canceled. That's why I said that.
Oh, no.
Oh, she don't fuck with the LGBT community. Don't book her. We boycotting. We need to start booking more LGBT artists. Bitch, I dare you. You've been doing this for 10 years. I'm tired of you.
Yeah, wait, we gonna be there.
I don't mention you.
We gonna be there, bitch. Hey, look.
But I just wanted to let them bitches know.
Again, what is it? Much love. Hey, I just want to say.
I'm tired of them with that now. I love my LGBT and all you faggot ass niggas that got so much to say. Y'all know y'all dying and I don't look shit like y'all. Y'all know what that shit look like. So get off my timeline and go take your motherfucking medication and stop that bullshit, bitch. Cause you can't speak nothing in my life that ain't already. Oh, I'm covered, smothered. Bitch, ain't nothing gonna fucking happen to me. Guess what? Cause I live righteously.
Oh, you
where
did.
the Instagram page went. Tranny's got the page shut down.
Everybody want to be a girl. Who gonna be the boys? I keep saying that. That's the whole purpose of being gay, because you like boys. Everybody can't be the girl. You attracted to men, so what the fuck if all the men disappear? What you gonna do? That don't even make no sense to me. Everybody can't be fish now.
Yes, sis. I heard that one. Everybody can't be Conti.
I mean, we still got to have some masculine men left out here. And all you faggot ass. What about me? That's how I feel. You see that? Do I need to start a Me Too movement for black girls that are harassed and threatened by these men? That each other. This has nothing to do with the transgender community. This has to do with Mandy Mad whore.
All right, so that was pretty much like all of the old stuff that Khia has said in regards to the LGBT community and things like that. Like that was basically the gist of that. And this is what I'm gonna say before we get into T.S. Madison's response, because she definitely had a response, honey. She definitely did. Now, I personally feel like as a person that's in the LGBT community, I do think that they should give other LGBT artists the space to perform at these type of events. Like real talk. Carl could have performed. Tremel could have performed. All these different underground LGBT people that don't really get the shine that they deserve could have performed. But yeah, you got people like Khia who has said a lot of things about people that's in the LGBT community, or people like Carisha who said ignorant ass shit in regards to gay people in this community. You choose to book these kinds of people and then it's like, how's this about pride when you got folks on the lineup that has done nothing but disrespect us as a community? You feel what I'm saying? At least that's how I feel. Now, I never would have booked Khia. There's other people that you could have booked. Why would you book Khia when she's been very much, outspoken about calling people trannies, calling people faggots and shit like that, and making health reads and shit like that? Why would she be on a DC Pride? Why would she be on anybody's Pride stage? Just my thoughts and opinions, but who am I? I ain't no damn body. Who am I? So that's what I think about the T.S. Madison and Khia thing. Now let's go ahead and move on over here to T.S. Madison, because she went live, honey. And for what I know, she went live she went live real bad, honey. Like she went in on Khia, like for real, for real. I ain't see the whole live, but she definitely did. And the person that posted T.S. Madison's live is definitely Coffee City. So if you don't know who they are, I'm gonna leave their link in the comments and down in the description box, so y'all can go to Coffee City and subscribe to their platform. So shout out to Coffee City for posting this live, because if you didn't post it, I don't know where the hell I would have gotten it from. So let's get into T.S. Madison dragging Khia, y'all. Let's get into it.
Let me just start out by saying I'm not perfect. I've never been perfect. I never have been perfect. And I never will be perfect. But I will say this. The gays in our community, aka some of the butch queens, the homosexual men, whom I advocate fiercely for, to the point sometimes where the girls be like, girl, are you a gay man? Who I advocate so fiercely for. It's very unfortunate that you get to a place and you get to a place where you you don't defend me. Now, when we talked about things the other day, and we joke and whatever, I want to speak about how I moved. I flew from set in Los Angeles, California. I flew from set to DC from working 3 days. I constantly have projects that I'm working on that I'm quiet about. I'm constantly in motion. I'm constantly getting to the bag, like constantly. So you gotta know that I don't have time to really be watching somebody's bag or watching how nobody get no money, right? Now, I want to talk about this washed up has been Kia Sorrento. Right? Nobody even drives Kias anymore. And if you do, you do get your step your credit up, girl. You go out here on this stage, right? And you get to DC. I didn't even know that you were really booked because I'm so booked. I'm so booked. I didn't even know that this broad was booked. And you get here and you let I want to talk to the homosexual men first. The homosexuals that were up there and allowed that woman to say that I tried to call to stop her show. Girl, you were booked for lemon pepper wings and $2,500. Are you kidding? You were booked for lemon pepper wings and $2,500. You came there in a sheen white lace set with a pair of Blair White biscuits on,
Not
standing in
biscuit.
front of the stage, screaming a 35-year-old song, neck and back. Are you kidding me? You haven't been booked since we split. You are your own cancer, Khia. You are your own cancer.
I do agree with T.S. Madison when she says that Khia is her own cancer. I definitely agree with that. But I never understood why T.S. Madison ever partnered with Khia in the first place. Khia been making, homophobic and transphobic remarks a long damn time ago, long before she even got to you. So you was fine with her being who she was when you were working with her, but once she turned that venom to you, now you don't fuck with her. This is what I don't understand about people. And we all have done shit like that. I know that I was friends with a motherfucker that I sat back and watched him drag several different people and never thought that he would turn that damn light to me. And he turned around and did the same fucking thing to me. So now I understand why don't nobody like him. You feel what I'm saying? So I get that. But I just feel like when it come down to T.S. Madison, Khia been doing this shit. So why was you ever partnering up with her in the first place doing a show with her? I never understood, but okay, girl. But she is a cancer though, because Khia really could be farther than where she is, but she chooses to be where she is.
Every time you open your mouth and you speak to the community, you speak about us having AIDS, you speak about us being men in wigs, men in dress. You speak about this, right? You've canceled yourself. You never take any accountability. You never take any accountability for the things that you say. You've canceled yourself. You open your mouth. You call us sissies and wigs, punks and dresses, niggas and dudes, and blah, blah, blah. You're not a faggot. So you don't have authority. You don't have the right to use those terms. You're not a faggot. You're adjacent to the community. You're not a faggot. So you can't do that. And you sit here and you do this, and then you blame your mistake of the Queen's Court was thinking that you were lower than what you were. And my mistake was thinking that you're bigger than you are. Because the entirety of your career, you've been a detriment to your own self in the entirety of your career. You're correct. I elevated when I separated from you. You were a cancer. You're a cancer to yourself, and you are going to be a cancer to me. Ma'am, I just bought a $1.3 million home. Are you kidding me?
You having a $1.3 million home, what the fuck does that have to do with your point about not trying to stop her bag? See, this is the part, because I heard some of this live over on Storm Monroe's page. And if you don't know who Storm Monroe is, you need to know who he is. I love me some Storm Monroe. That's like a big bro to me. But go ahead and subscribe to Storm Monroe if you haven't. But I heard some of this when I was over there on Storm's page, and I'm like, girl, what the fuck does your $1 million house got to do with anything? All this bragging for what? Anyway.
Me stopping your $2,500 booking and your lemon pepper wings was not going to do anything to my purse, miss. My flight from DC in Delta One from LA was $2,500, girl.
And now you bragging about how much your flights was. You a damn fool paying $2,500 for a goddamn flight on Delta. I'll be damned. I'll be motherfucking damned, honey. $2,500 for a flight, girl. Bye. I don't give a fuck if I got the money to pay for it. I ain't paying that much for no damn flight.
You've lost the entirety of your mind. I made $50,000, bitch, in 24 hours, girl, from me saying, oh my God, bitch. You lost your mind, ma'am. There is nothing about you that I needed to take anything from. You came and you sat in my $500,000 home and went back to your slave cabin, bitch. And you constantly talk about my basement, girl. That basement was one of the biggest elevations that you've had since your neck and your mucking back. Because next caller came from that. And that was the last thing that really hit that stuck for you.
Boy, that's true.
So let's be clear, ma'am. There's nothing that you not even down to your sour agency that you have that there's anything that I could steal or want anything from. Your grandkids got cock eyes. You produce cross-eyed ass grandkids. Your daughter.
Now, what her grandkids got to do with it? See, this is the part that I don't like. See, y'all go in on each other. Y'all ain't got to bring nobody family members in it. As soon as somebody call you, soon as I say that, then Loretta Devine looking ass hoes gonna come up under my damn videos trying to label me, and I ain't got time for that. But all I'm saying is, stop it with the grandkids being cockeyed. If they cockeyed, they cockeyed. But that you ain't got to say that, and you ain't got to talk about her daughter working at Kmart. If she work at Kmart, that's fine. She making an honest living. Who the fuck cares? So you're doing too much now.
Work down there to the Kmart, bitch, and she still work over there. Bitch, you drive a GMC truck, an 82. You sell frozen cups from the side of your house. Ma'am, there's nothing that you're doing that inspires me or whatever. I want naked bag. You got bitch, don't trust no nigga. Yeah, that's cool. But girl, you're not that. Let's be clear, you're not that. Your music is cute. It gets on television shows. My voice is on tour right now. I'm receiving mechanical royalties right now from Beyonce. What are they called? Mechanical royalties currently from Beyonce. You've lost your mind. Man, we split 10 years ago. I may throw a jab to you here and there, but to stop your bag, you are your own problem. And you facts that were over there. Daryl Wilson. Busy, I just communicated with you. Bruce took it. Girl, y'all stay out of my face. You punks know. Y'all called me years ago asking me, do I fuck with that lady? I said, I don't do any business with her, but y'all could do whatever y'all choose to do. This was years ago. And then all of a sudden, you see that the real Pride, because y'all not the real Pride, y'all are just the subsidiaries. You see that the real Pride booked me, and then you want to be controversial and say, oh, well, let's book Khia because it's this type of situation. And then the only reason why they were there, Miss Khia, was for Young Miami Girl. Don't you think too high of yourself, sweetie? Sweetie, you think too high of yourself. You're putting your steel on its neck and its back. Okay? You think too high of yourself. Your net worth and my net worth are two different net worths, niece. You're the niece now, I'm the aunt. Okay? And at the end of the day, Daryl Wilson, I just called your phone. You know for a fact, sir, that I never called you or never called anybody from your camp or never called anybody whoever booked that whole situation to try to get that girl show. Y'all only paid her lemon pepper wings and $2,500. I don't even talk to y'all about money. I don't even girl, get the out of here. Are you kidding me? Get the out of here, Daryl. That's the problem that I got with you punks. That y'all punks get up there and you let this transphobic, homophobic, I've never even said that about that girl till today. You let this punk get up here. I don't expect anything from a bottom feeding asshole. That's a bottom feeding asshole. And I did 4 times sit next to a bottom feeding ass bitch. But that's a bottom feeding asshole.
But she was that when you chose to work with her, though. That's the thing that I don't understand. Oh my God. But okay, girl.
And I didn't, for one time, call any of y'all to try to get this girl show canceled because I don't care about her like that. I know she's struggling. I've seen her paperwork for the Masters to My Neck and My Back. I know she's struggling. I know this.
Oh my God.
She left her paperwork to my house, bitch. She left her paperwork to my house. So I know what it takes for her to get clearances on her songs. I know this because she left the paperwork. Cut that off. She left the paperwork to my house. So I know what it costs to clear her stuff on My Neck and My Back. She does not own the masters to that. She does not. So when she was arguing with the city girls and all of that about they didn't clear it with her, when they said that they cleared it with who owns it, they cleared it with who owns it. She gets a percentage of it. Let's be clear. Okay? Boom. So I know you struggling, niece. I know the man you was laying up in the bed fucking took all the money that you was kicking it with, took all the money and invested in Kevin Gates vitamin water. All right. And he went and tattooed Kevin Gates on his neck, the nigga you was laying up in. I know your business, Keisha. Miss Khia. I know where your money got took. I've never taken anything from you, bitch. You need to be trying to holler at what's the man name that had the Queen's Court over there? Will Packer. You need to be trying to holler at Will Packer or holler at them people over there at Peacock that took Queen's Court from you. Bitch, I was trying to protect all the stuff. You need to be trying to holler at them. Don't holler at me, shouty. I was always your friend and tried to protect you or whatever, but yeah. You know, I take my jazz at you here and there because it's funny. But at the end of the day, I don't need to stop your bag. You stop your own bag. You stop your own bag, ma'am. You stop your own bag. Now let me go back to Daryl Wilson. Daryl Wilson, you could have got up on your magic carpet on that stage and say, hey, that girl never called my phone. This is why I don't fuck Sydney Star. Because that's that same shit that did when Tasha K said that I called over there to try to stop her from an interview. I don't give a none of you peon assholes are doing. I don't care anything about any of you peon ass. You girls are so far in the rear view of me. I'm not thinking about nothing that you're doing. I may jab or hit a. You girls are like pebbles in the road to me. Pebbles in the road to me. And the only reason why I'm addressing this is because I'm getting in front of the narrative that I try to stop a girl's bag. Ma'am, lemon pepper wings, $2,500. My mortgage is $10,000 at my other home. My other mortgage is $3,200, bitch. My mortgage in Florida. Look, girl, let's come on here, girl. We're not the same caliber of girl, and I'm a chick with a dick. We're not the same caliber of girl, niece. So, Daryl Wilson, I would have appreciated had you opened your mouth and said that girl never contacted me, that no one from that girl's camp ever contacted me. When they posted that shit on Gay Magazine, that she was with, I was radio silent. I didn't say a word. I didn't say anything because I didn't care. I don't care. I know you're struggling, Khia. Look at your clothes. I know you're struggling. Look at your clothes. You got up there in that white lace from Shein that was 2 times smaller than your size, girl. Built like a Oompa Loompa, a small Oompa Loompa. People should know that your mind is all jacked up because you went and got your ass done and not your teeth. You went and got your butt done, and your mouth is still raggedy to this day. To this day.
Oh my
Are you
God.
kidding me? Your grandbaby eye does this. And you went and got your ass done, and you didn't get your grandbaby no LASIK?
Why are you talking about that woman's grandchild? Why are you talking about this woman's grandchild? Why are we doing this? Why? I'm just trying to understand, why are we doing this? Why? Now, Granny Khia, I do agree with TS on this. You went and got your ass done, but didn't do nothing to your teeth. If anything, the first thing that I would have got done is my goddamn teeth, as you can see. However, no, TS.
Ma'am, stop it. Your priorities have always been up. You fumbled Janet Jackson.
That's true.
I should have knew you was gonna fumble me. Girl, bye. Whole side tooth over here, bitch. And you talking about something your neck and your back. You're a bum. I might be a chick with a dick, a man, a Mandigo, Mandigo, He-Man, and all this stuff, but you're broke. And you're dumb. And you're tired. And your neck and your back needs a pillowcase to rest. You're dirty. Your period stay on, bitch. You need domes all the time. Bitch, you always tore up.
Oh my
There's
God.
not a place or time that you've ever looked nice anywhere. You're always torn up. Your dreads are raggedy. Girl, they smell like castor oil. Bitch, dirty. You've lost your mind to think that I needed to take anything from you. Bitties. And I got a secret for you. You know how you tried to stop J Love on that track Next Caller? You know how you tried to tell him that you were supposed to get 75% of that track? How you just tried to tell the network, which I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna let the people catch it when they catch it. You know how you just tried to tell the network? The only reason why they cleared that was because I allowed you to get that money. So that little check that you got from that network, I gave the clearance for you to get that. Now check that, bitch. So that little check you got from that network, and you do know which one I'm talking about because it's coming soon. Gave the clearance for you to get that. How about that? Because if I wanted to really stop your bad girl, it's nothing because it ain't but $2,500 and lemon pepper wings. Find you a dick to suck, bitch, and a back to mother lay on, bitch. Don't fuck with me because you can't. How about that? And when the network when it drops, when it drops, ladies and gentlemen, you know exact. Come back to this live and let me know you know. Because when it drops somewhere around June, when it drops, I gave the clearance for her to get that money. I'm never no hater, bitch. Hate on you for what? You bitch, you hate on yourself. Look how you get up every day. You hate on yourself.
Oh Lord.
Look how you get up every day. I feel for you, especially when you told me how you love that nigga and he took the last little bits of your money and went over there and gave it all to Kevin Gates and went and got Kevin Gates' name face tattooed on his neck.
Now, why would
Talking
he do
about
that?
something you would talk about my mom. My mama prayed for you, ma'am. That nigga took your money, got Kevin Gates' face tattooed on his neck so that you can sleep next to him every day and see that. Tell the real reason why you don't like punks.
Oh my God, I can't.
I'm talking about Khia. That's what I'm talking about. Girl, we ain't beefed in no info. Listen, I call that girl Khia-vitis. Ma'am, get your gums are too black to even speak to me, girl.
Oh wow.
Your gums are too black to even talk to me. Shawty, the reason why I might have told those people to let you to clear that because I know I was hoping that you was gonna try to get this lined up or something. Get out of here. Anyway, y'all come on out and see me at Baltimore, girl, honey. We loud, loud, in color over here at Baltimore, girl, honey. The fags will be loud, loud, in color. I'm not spending no more time on this. Darryl Wilson, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it because you could have cleared that shit up. I don't give a fuck about a Khia or a Kia Sorento. Those cars, I drive a $200,000 car, bitch.
What does that have to do with what you talking about? Like, address the matter at hand. Why are we bragging about shit that don't matter? Now, do I believe that T.S. Madison tried to stop Kaya's bag? I don't Bimo believe that T.S. Madison is pressed about Kaya getting the bag than the man in the moon, because T.S. Madison has elevated ever since the Queen Supreme Court broke apart. She was the one they continue to move forward and get more gigs, more opportunities that Kaya has never received. So I don't really understand why Kaya would think that T.S. Madison is the one that's trying to stop her bag. If anything, while Kaya has a big gay following, there's a lot of people that are gay that fucks with Kaya. And then there's a lot of people that's gay that don't fuck with Kaya, who probably said they didn't want her there because they did get a little bit of backlash about her being headlining the shit in the first place. So why the fuck do you think that T.S. Madison gives a fuck about you that much to keep you from growing and getting a bag? I don't think she cared that much.
When I was poor, I drove a Hyundai. I never even drove a Kia. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, be blessed and make sure y'all tune in to the Outlaws podcast with my deal through iHeart and my new television shows that's about to drop. Get the fuck out of here. Big movies and things. Talking about something I was a nobody. Girl, I couldn't have been too much of a nobody when you came. That basement helped elevate you, girl, to get that check that you about to get. Or that you probably already done cash to buy that Timu outfit, bitch, that you go over here to the DC Pride. Catch me on the news on Tuesday, bitch, here in DC. Get the fuck out of here. Bye, girl.
All right, so that was T.S. Madison. However, they say that Kaya called T.S. Madison to confront her about allegedly trying to stop her bag during DC Black Pride, y'all. That's what was said. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Gay E Magazine was the one who posted this. So let's get into it, y'all.
The reason why your knock-knee, gavel-mouth ass just getting this new bag, bitch, is because I told him to get it. But look, puss asshole, look how it took for you. Look how it took for you to come out. Look.
Bitch, you sound
Now,
stupid.
you sound crazy, bitch. You sound crazy. Holla at Will Packer, bitch. That's who stole from you, bitch. Holla at Will Packer. That's who stole from you. Bitch, holla at that nigga, bitch. Holla at that nigga that took your money, bitch. Holla at that nigga, pussy asshole, that took your money. Fuck ass, bitch. You sour mouth asshole. Broke down ass slave, cabin living ass motherfucking hoe. Lay on your neck. Lay on your back. Lay on your neck, bitch. Lay on your neck. Lay on your back, bitch. Because it ain't doing nothing for you, girl. It ain't doing nothing for you. Oh, bitch, listen. The reason why your knock-knee, gavel-mouth ass just getting this new bag, bitch, is...
Just live your life, girl. Don't be getting on behind telling lies. You do be trying to stop people bad, girl. And you need to be happy that the queen gave you a little bit of light, because you will never shine, bitch. You don't have nothing going for yourself more. You need to thank me and bow down and kiss the bottom of my feet for giving you a little bit of light that you got. That is still darkness, girl. You is all in your feelings today, girl. Look how I just live rent-free in your mind. You about to lose your breath trying to roll, and you know I am not the one, Mandy. And if I got something to say to you, baby, I'm not gonna go down. I'm gonna call your phone or pull up at your house, boo. So don't play no games, girl. You need to stop trying to stop people's bags, because that's what you be doing. And ain't no sense in you going live. If you want to talk to the queen, my number is the same. You know how to get in touch with me, boo. Have a good day.
I want to talk about this washed-up has-been.
Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of that. So that came from Gay E Magazine, of course. That's where it came from. And that is the fight between Kaya and T.S. Madison. First things first, I just want to say that I can't even believe that this shit's still going on. Next caller and the Queen's Court started and ended in 2017 to 2018. So it lasted for a little over a year. And it was a time when it was out. You know, I ain't really liked them like that because I thought they was a bunch of haters. That's why I ain't like their show. But come back and I think about it, when you see these old clips, they did have a chemistry like no other, and they could have took it to a whole nother level. It could have been a podcast. It could have been something, but it didn't work out that way. T.S. Madison wanted to upgrade it and make it bigger than what it was. Khia was pretty much what's the word I'm looking for? Khia was okay and comfortable with where it was. You know, sometimes when you create something and you try to upgrade it, it fucks it all the way up and you take away the authenticity of what it used to be. So I can understand where Khia is coming from, but I also understand where Maddie is coming from, because sometimes you need those extra kinks to really, you know, take your brand to a whole nother level. And that's what I had to do. You know, I went from Mrs. Still Standing doing videos in the bathroom with wife beaters on all damn day to going to Scotty by Nature TV, who was fully dressed in videos and doing videos in my walk-in closet. But I came out the walk-in closet and was doing videos in my bedroom, and I'm still doing them in my bedroom now in Atlanta. So sometimes you have to update your brand in order for you to go to the next level. But I will say that T.S. Madison was the more professional one than Khia was. I think they both did more for one another than they wanted to let on. T.S. Madison was already somebody before she met Khia. Khia was already somebody before she met T.S. Madison. When they got together, they pretty much upgraded the other. T.S. Madison got a lot of traction by working with Khia. Khia got a whole lot of traction by working with T.S. Madison. After the Queen's Supreme Court was over with, T.S. Madison flew to a whole nother level. Because of the Queen's Supreme Court, Khia started doing the gag order, and she got her own fan base with that. So they helped each other out more than what they're caring to admit, to be quite honest, in my opinion. That's what I believe. I think that's what happened. So I don't know. I feel like this shit probably gonna get worse, but you know, Khia is a Scorpio. You know, they don't let go of shit. They don't let go of nothing. T.S. Madison is a Libra, and Libra, my daddy is a Libra, so I know that he holds grudges, and I know that T.S. Madison probably do too. These two would be a force if they continue to work together, but you know, some relationships are done. Some relationships are just not meant to stay where they are, and that's just what it is. And that's what it is with these two right here, which is very unfortunate, but that's just the truth of the matter. But I don't believe that T.S. Madison was trying to stop Khia from doing a damn thing. That's something that Khia suspects, and we all know how respected T.S. Madison actually is in the gay community. She's very respected. So of course, you know, Khia put it in her mind that, you know, T.S. will stop her bag. But I don't know. But that's pretty much all that we got for this situation with T.S. Madison and Khia. What are y'all thinking? Are you team Maddie or are you team Khia? Put it down below. With that being said, y'all, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. I'm out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on all forms of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, y'all, your boys up out here. And until next time, bye.
On some whole shit. What happened to the Zeus fame? Then Bobby made you change your name. For a show, still searching for a ring. Pray these hoes find better days. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Nigga never was a real one. Copping, please, spreading lies. What you hiding from? All these shows just an extra.
Little dance down, twerking on shit like
bad bitch, munch it up, cock goblin. Slapping ass on this dick, cock goblin. Gobble up this dick, bitch, a cock goblin. Fuck him in his face, bitch, a cock goblin.
attitude bad, but I'm better. Ass poke out just fatter.